One of my secrets to being forever young or looking forever young at 40 years old is I see time as my friend. Okay. I treat time as my friend. I'm a Capricorn and I have that mindset that time is my friend. For many women, they don't look at time as their friend, you know. Ako kasi naniniwala ako na ang isang babae, hinuhubog siya ng panahon. Many people think that if you are super young, that is when you are the prettiest. But that's not the case for everyone. Okay. Yes, may mga babae na maaga silang nag-peak. I think I mentioned this before. May mga babae na maaga sila nag-peak. Pero yun na, after ng peak nila, 25 years old, 28 years old, wala na. It's a downhill, especially when they reach my age, 40 years old. In my case, I enjoy youthfulness even at 40. So as you can see, I wear a hoodie. I don't dress like an old person just because I am considered old by this society. So I have that very, very young aura, that very, very young heart, that playfulness. Okay. Kasi pag wala kang playfulness, wala kang talagang madali kang tatanda, you know? So also knowing how to enjoy um the little things in life will make you look younger. That's one of my secrets. That's why I always tell women that a glow up is not just about the beauty products. If it's just about the beauty products, buong Pilipinas na sana gumanda. Kasi halos lahat naman ng babae dito sa Pinas gumagamit ng beauty products. Siguro iba-ibang brand, iba-ibang but the mindset of women is very different. And that's the thing about mindset. I can share the tips to you guys like what I'm doing, but it's not easy to do. Because if it was easy to do, many people can do it. So, eto na nga, dressing elegant tayo today. Alam niyo guys, when it comes to elegant dressing, what I've learned is it's all about learning how to match neutral colors. And it's more toned down and it's also about the quality of the fabric. You also need to dress appropriately for the occasion. Okay? So, kumbaga, ibagay mo sa sitwasyon yung suot mo. An elegant woman is not an impulsive shopper. She is an intentional shopper. Okay. So kahapon nanonood ako ng mga videos about quiet luxury and napanood ko nga na ang isang elegant na babae ay hindi impulsive sa kanyang shopping habits. Okay. Kasi nga ang wardrobe ng isang elegant na babae ay hindi trendy kundi classy and elegant. So usually very curated, very intentional ka kapag bibili ka ng damit. Okay. And ako guilty ako na impulsive ako be. Mahilig ako sa mga bargain, minsan yung mga sale, ganyan. And minsan nabibili ko yung mga na, ay, parang ayoko palang suotin to. Parang hindi ko pala ito susuotin ng madaming beses. Okay? Kaya nga sabi doon sa video is, kapag bibili ka daw ng damit, is bilhin mo daw siya para sa future self mo. So, tanungin mo yung future self mo, sabihin mo sa sarili mo na, eto pang damit na to, will it represent my future self? Okay? Eto bang damit na ito is kumbaga inaano ba niya yung does it make me more elegant not just now but in the future? Susuotin ko ba 'to ng matagal? Okay. Kasi aminin natin na usong-uso talaga ang trendy ngayon. Okay. Kaya karamihan sa atin fast fashion ang hinahanap dahil yun ang mura. Okay. Pero ang elegant dressing kasi hindi ka dapat impulsive. Dapat pinag-iisipan mo talaga yung isang outfit. Kaya ayun lang. Magbibigay ako ng example ulit 'pag umaaraw na kasi guys, wala kaming ilaw kahapon. So, wala talaga akong halos nagawang video kahapon. Buti meron akong drafts para sa affiliate. So, gagawa na lang ako ng separate video about how not to shop impulsively. If you are serious about your glow up, no, you have to have the habit of learning. Okay? Because there is something to learn from everybody. May matututunan ka sa lahat ng tao. Meron tayong iba't ibang ways para mag-glow. Okay. Kahit nga sa lola mo may matututunan ka eh. I remember my lola, no? She's a Pond's girl. My lola was a Pond's girl. Although I don't use Pond's, But she's ewan ko, yun ang sikat noon eh. So, there's something to learn from everyone, even from different nationalities. So honestly, I really watch a lot of videos from different countries, yung mga beauty bloggers ng iba't ibang bansa. Pinapanood ko sila, paano sila, how they look, how they dress, how they present themselves. And this is something that nakaugalian ko because I happen to be an ESL teacher and I talk to, a lot of foreigners during my career for 13 years na nagtuturo ako. And I learn a lot, when it comes to beauty routine, life, personal finance, lahat na. Okay. Um, I remember someone told me na lahat ng tao may kanya-kanyang galing. Lahat ng tao may kanya-kanyang galing. And it's very important to absorb also knowledge and um, yun nga, information from other people and see what is useful for you. See? So, keep learning. Kasi ang glow up, it's it's a process. And sa glow up kasi may process of learning dyan. Doon ka mag-grow yung natututo ka. Okay. Ako, honestly, I didn't like doing makeup before, or I didn't even like doing my lashes. But I had to learn, okay? And soon, I have to learn how to do my nails, yung nails na ano. Kasi, honestly, tignan nyo guys, yung nails ko. Grabe no, ganyan lang ako. Walang nail polish. Simple lang ako kasi talaga. So, charot. Yun lang. Something that I want to remind you guys. And keep safe. This is a scheduled video. Meron kasing bagyo. And everybody is busy preparing. And usually kung may bagyo dito sa Baguio, dadaan yung bagyo, wala na naman kaming ilaw. This is why I schedule contents in advance. Yung effect ba ng glutathione ay permanent? For example, pumuti ka na, okay? Or gumanda yung skin mo. Yung effect ba niya ay permanent? Marami kasing factors kung na depende yung sagot dyan eh. Okay. Pero honestly guys, side effect lang kasi yung skin brightening. Okay. So meaning, kailangan mo mag-skincare, kailangan mo mag-sunscreen, kailangan mo magpayong, and kailangan mo pa rin siyang i-maintain. Okay. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka kung bakit kahit yung mga sikat na artista like sila Max Collins is nakikita nyo sa IG nila na naka-gluta drip sila? Or bakit nagme-meta-tayon yung mga artista? You know what I mean? Bakit continuous? Kasi nga, kailangan siya ng maintenance. Okay? Parang ganito yan. Yung kotse mo, pag bago yung kotse, maganda, di ba? Oh. Habang tumatagal, lumuluma yan. So, kailangan mo siyang ipa-mekaniko, ipa-overall. Okay. Ganon din tayo bilang babae, bilang tao. Kailangan mo pa rin ng maintenance. Kahit gaano ka kaganda, kahit gaano ka ka-pretty, yung mga tinitake nyong supplements, kailangan may skincare pang kasama yan. At saka kailangan may lifestyle changes para ma-maintain mo. Kasi like mga Japanese women, guys, hindi sila nagpapaaraw. Hindi nagpapaaraw ang Japanese women. And mega take sila ng collagen peptide, placenta, and Shiseido white. Mga ganon. So, doon pa lang, dapat alam nyo na yung sagot na pag nag-stop ka, is babalik ka sa dati. Ganon lang yun. Aim for quality over quantity. Mapadamit yan or mapa-skincare yan or sa kahit na anong aspeto ng buhay. Quality over quantity. Okay. Yan ang isang talagang ipa-practice ko siya ng 2026, especially with clothes. Kasi na-realize ko, dami kong damit. Tapos kalahati doon, hindi ko na ginagamit kasi it no longer represents the person that I am. Okay, this is why it's very important since it's almost the end of the year na, yung decluttering na tinatawag natin. Okay, you have to declutter. I mentioned that in another video, like declutter your mind, declutter your space, declutter your closet, try to improve yourself in different aspects. Okay. Sa beauty aspect kasi is, you have to check on your makeup. Baka may mga expired na dyan, itapon na. Yung mga skincare nyo na 3 years ago pa, ganyan. Or gamitin nyo na yung mga dapat yung gamitin. And yung mga damit na, kung gusto nyo talagang improve yung wardrobe nyo, tapos medyo kulang kayo sa budget, ibenta nyo yung mga damit ninyo. iukay-ukay niyo siya, ibenta niyo siya, then you can buy something new from the money that you got. Minsan ganyan yung diskarte ko, eh. Kasi nga sobrang dami kong damit. Yung iba binebenta ko and then 'pag nabenta ko, yung pinagbentahan ko, yun yung gagamitin ko para makabili ako ng bagong outfit, gano'n yun. That's what you call as resourcefulness. Kasi ate ko, girl, hindi ka puwedeng pretty lang dito sa earth. Kailangan mo rin ito, kailangan din ng talino, girl. So, yun lang. Good night, guys, and stay safe kasi may bagyo. So, I'm gonna be busy filming my affiliate contents as well and then the other contents. Kasi hindi ko alam baka mawalan na naman kami ng ilaw as usual. A glow up is a continuous process. So, hindi siya nagtatapos sa naabot mo na yung goal mo. Okay? Kasi ang buhay, taas-baba lang yan. You know what I mean? There are ups and downs in life and there are challenges and you need to you need to learn how to solve challenges. Okay. Especially when it comes to weight. Weight loss is one of the most difficult part of a glow up, honestly. Pagdating sa skincare, guys, for me, it was, sa skincare, medyo matagal eh. Siguro, matagal din. Pero, ang weight loss kasi, ang dami mong gagawin dyan para ma-achieve mo yung ideal weight mo, yung ideal body mo. At saka hindi pa rin siya natatapos. I used to watch how sila Ellen Adarna, paano sila mag-workout when they were doing FHM covers, no? Meron silang coach. May coach yung mga yan. Tapos grabe sila mag-workout. As in, hindi lang yung mga isang oras, ganon na workout. No. Kulang pa yata yung 2-3 hours, ganyan. Tapos may CrossFit training pa yung mga yon. Ganon katindi. Especially yung mga nagko-contest sa swimsuit, ganon. So, kung yung goal mo ganon, yung ganon kagandang katawan, hindi lang workout yan, pati diet. Yun ang mahirap. And sometimes if you also have metabolic problems, may problema ka sa metabolism mo, minsan kailangan mo na ng medication for that. Kasi hindi nakakayanin ng diet and exercise yon. See, so sometimes you need to have check up din sa physician. Baka merong kulang na hormone sa'yo, o baka yung thyroid mo may problema, 'di ba? So kinikwento ko yung about sa weight loss when it comes to glow up because some people can be very insensitive online na nagko-comment sila ng, "Uy, tumaba ka," ganyan. Pero hindi nila alam kung anong pinagdadaanan mo as a person and hindi nila alam yung battles mo na hindi mo sinasabi. Remind ko lang sa inyo kung ang importance ng money when it comes to skincare and supplements. Okay. Kasi yung quality supplements talaga and quality skincare, it's much pricier. Okay. Medyo mas mahal siya. Okay. For example, sa placenta, kung gusto mo talaga ng quality na placenta, nasa 2,000 and up talaga siya. Ganun talaga. Okay. Ganun din sa skincare, guys. Okay. So, yun ang importance ng pera. Money. Money, 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 money. Okay. If you have money, if you have the budget, you can buy better skincare, better supplements, better clothes. Okay. Kaya lagi kong sinasabi sa mga babae, know what to focus on. Eyes on the prize. The problem with a lot of women, kung sa Philippines ko lang kasi nakita yun eh. Pero sa foreign market, since I work with foreigners, and I still work with foreigners, is they're very goal-oriented when it comes to money. Okay. This is why my Chinese students have the best skincare. Okay. Lalo na yung mga Chinese na mayayaman, oh my God. Alam niyo, pagkausap ko sila, doon ako na-educate sa mga brands na luxury brands talaga. At saka guys, yung skincare ng Chinese na mayaman, hindi galing sa Korea. Kasi honestly, they consider Korean skincare as not so quality. Kasi honestly, yung mga $10 to $20 na skincare, murang-mura yan sa kanila. Okay. They go to France, they go to Germany, yung talagang doon talaga nila binibiling skincare nila. Kaya pag sinasabi ko na, ay, gumagamit ka ba ng mga Innisfree, ganon? Para sa kanila, low end yun. Kasi yung mga skincare nila, yung mga talagang mga 10,000, 20,000, ganyan. Okay. So I'm telling you, know what to focus on. If you want to do your glow up, wala kang magagawa kundi gumastos. You want a quality glutathione, you need to shell out 1,000 and up. Okay. So know your priorities because if you don't have a priority, mahirapan kang mag-glow up. Ang pagiging blooming at glowing, no, requires letting go of your past self. Okay? Meaning, it's not just about yung products. Okay, you have to change. Even for me, no, you have seen, guys, the changes not just sa pag-uugali ko but also with how I look. Okay. Imagine mo, mahilig ako sa malaking hikaw but I was able to let go of that because I wanted to go for more elegant look. You know, I started decluttering my closet. I donated some clothes. Some clothes I'm already selling. Kumbaga, I'm not afraid to change. I'm not afraid to reinvent myself. The problem that I see with a lot of women is they are stuck with who they are. The scarcity, the victim mindset, the same topics that they like. And then they're wondering why no product is working on them. I don't think there is any miracle in this world that can change a person. Kasi only you can change yourself. Okay. Kaya pag nagtataka ka na ang dami mo nang nagamit na skincare, pero hindi ka pa rin naglo-glow, maybe you should honestly do a self-assessment on why. Because I see the same people liking the same old posts from the past and they can never really move on. When it comes to elegant dressing, no, it's also about color combination, knowing what colors go together. So it's something that you actually study. Okay. Now, a lot of people, no, they just try to listen and they don't do their own research as well. Okay. For example, brown, chocolate brown and white goes well together. Okay. And black goes well with taupe. Or burgundy goes well with cream. See? Or gray goes well with white. You actually need just a lot of common sense when it comes to knowing what colors go together visually. See? Kasi yung iba, nag-pink tapos nag-purple. Alam niyo 'yon? Hindi naman siya part ng elegant color kasi ang elegant colors kasi ng clothing are actually minimalist. Minimalist siya, it's not flashy. Okay? Meaning, simple lang siya. Okay? When I was buying my skirt sa Shein app, no, pinagpipilian ko yung burgundy skirt versus yung red na skirt. Honestly, I love red because I'm a flashy person. That's who I am. I'm a flashy person. Hindi naman talaga ako elegant na tao, no. Napipilitan lang ako kasi beauty podcast ito, no. So, yun na nga. So, ang binili ko yung burgundy. Kasi yun yung nasa color wheel ng elegant colors, guys. Okay? So, yun yung mga taupe, apricot, cream, ivory, white, black, navy blue. Yan yung mga elegant colors talaga. Okay? So, yun yun. Sana may natutunan and don't forget to follow. Tomorrow guys, I'll be doing a photo shoot. Mga ilang damit lang yung mapho-photo shoot ko. Just to give you guys an example of how I would dress elegantly. So, sarili ko pong damit yung mga gagamitin ko doon. Okay? Para mabigyan ko kayo ng idea paano mag-dress elegantly. Okay? Sana may natutunan. Don't forget to follow.